What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Hatsune Miku Waifu date game, because I forgot the title. I honestly did. Did I ever tell you guys how much water is so good? English fail. I got myself some water during the break, but anyway, in the last episode, we found poor Miku just sitting on the street in tape. And our protagonist guy picked her up and brought her home. So let's see what finds out. If I look at it, maybe I can tell what it is. Oh yeah, also we're looking in the bag that was wrapped around her thigh. Without touching Miku, I take the item and open it to see. Let's see. The first thing I see is some instructions. Installation instructions, system requirements, and packing list. Such and such. Holding the instruction papers, I confirm the freaking machine gun. Slow one at that. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Huge baka, pendejo. Holding the instruction papers, I confirm the contents. According to the packaging list, the contents are the unit itself, a cover for it, and a link cable. Well, it's all there. Next, I take a look at the system requirements. It ought to say something like, not for use by guys with bad intentions. Well, shit. looks like this episode is done. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you beautiful sons of guns again next time. I'm just kidding. Though that would be funny though. I would laugh. I have a notebook PC that I received when I entered college. Although I've almost never used it. As I recall, I left it over there. I wondered if it still worked. As I take the PC and press the power button. It doesn't work. I didn't tend to it, so the battery must be dead. I need to get some power to it. Looking at this old PC, I've already got a setback. Okay, how about this? Okay, how about this? I hook a power adapter to the PC and plug it in. This time, when I press the switch, there's a faint whirring noise, and the startup screen comes up. Oh, that's nice. Not as good as mine, but you know. It's cleaner than mine, though. Well, I guess that did the trick. So, it was just the power after all. Let's see now. About the specs. It should be under Properties. There it is. I compare the required specs with the one shown on screen. Quick save. According to this, it satisfies the specs well enough. Does this mean I'll be able to use Miku? Well, I sure hope so. If not, then this will be a very boring visual novel playthrough. I'm talking to myself. Something makes me lapse into silence. A thought pops in my head, unavoidably, which is, should I actually try to activate Miku? No, just leave a sleeping android girl sleeping on your futon and you can do dirty things to her for the rest of your life. Hey, I'm just being... I don't look at me that way. I'm just being... Well, you can't, so haha. Boop de doop de doop doop. Can't see? Okay. Don't look at me... I was gonna say, don't look at me like that. You knew that's what... You were all thinking it. Wait! Who knows what might happen if I do that? What will I do after I activate her? I hadn't even thought about that. But there's something I have to find out. Is it possible she was left out there because she was broken? I just want to find out if that's the case. If she isn't broken, that was a rather awful thing to do. Even considering this, it seems the possibility is slight that she really works. Still, there's no harm in trying. I can think about the rest later. Yeah, that's right. But I had a feeling about it. Surely Miku should work. Okay, I just had to make sure the audio was working. That'd be embarrassing. I had this mysterious premonition of it happening. Now, where to begin? 1. Power up your PC. Okay, I already did that. But not a desktop like the one shown. Next. 2. Remove the packaging covering the connector and connect the main unit, Miku, to the PC using the provided link cable. I see. Take the main unit out of the package. Main unit? Remove the packaging? Huh, that's silly. I rub my eyes and stare at the instructions. 2. Remove the packaging covering the connector and connect the main unit, Miku, to the PC using the provided link cable. Remove the packaging, in other words, Miku needs to be undressed. I think we're about to get some fan service. What? I have to strip her naked? That's preposterous! To connect her, I have to remove the cloth wrapped around her chest and hips. That don't lie. That's sorry. It says right here, around her chest and hips. I don't personally see the problem here, but you know. No way. No way! As I imagine Miku's naked body, I turn away my flustered face. I can't just take her clothes off while she's asleep. Although this is just an android. Thinking it over, she can't be connected without taking this step. Yet my eyes fall on a warning notice. Failure to expose this necessary portion before attempting to connect can cause it to break down. Why would not removing the package cause a breakdown? Oh my god, my heart's actually going because I'm. But if it's in the manual, I guess I'd better do it. I raise my head and look over at Miku. Stay calm. It's not like I'm gonna do anything to her. Well, actually, I am. Okay, but only removing the packaging. Just unwrapping the tape from around her. There's nothing particularly dirty about it. Or so I tell myself, trying to suppress my agitation over this. I breathe deeply in order to calm my pounding heart. Okay. I position Miku on the futon in such a way that I won't be seeing her. There's music though. I need some water. Some good water. God damn it! Okay, so I don't know where we were, but I think that's about it. Thank you. I know to save now. See, quick save. As I imagine Miku's naked body, I turn away my flustered face. I can't just take her clothes off while she's sleeping. Although this is just an android. I think it over. She can't be connected without taking the step. Then okay, so I've already been past this. So isn't this just standing? Okay, but only removing the packaging, just unwrapping the tape around her. There's nothing particular dirty about it. Okay, this is where we were at. Or so, okay, yeah. Or so I tell myself, trying to suppress my agitation over this. I breathe deeply, in order to calm my pounding heart. Okay. I position Miku on the futon in such a way that I won't be seeing her. I'm quick saving as much as I can now. Excuse me. I'll widen the gap between her and the futon with my hand and remove the packaging tape from Miku. Using my fingers in such a way that I try my best not to actually touch Miku's body. Dude, why not? It's not like she's gonna like freaking slap you. She probably don't even know. Don't even, if he's trying way too hard not to be a perv about this. The excitement makes my hand shake, and I try to suppress it by controlling my breathing. Then, as my hand approaches her chest, where the rest of the tape is... Oh, dear Lord, he groped her. I touched her. I touched something. Something nipply. I'm sorry. As soon as I notice, I draw back my hand. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Really, it wasn't. Who are you apologizing to? I apologize by reflex, but of course she doesn't respond. Oh man. This is embarrassing for me. Why? What do you have? Secret cameras? People watching you? At times like this, I curse my lack of experience. Okay. I assume with girls. ... And it's the triple dots. I'm exhausted. After that stressful affair, she's finally connected. Then, it automatically starts to install on the drive, and installation begins. You have to wait a few moments before Miku can activate. And Miku herself isn't doing anything, just continues to sleep peacefully. With her pretty face and natural expression, I had the impression of a person on stage in the middle of a story. To me, Miku resembles a sleeping princess. Her white skin, flowing hair, small lips, and nose. To the extent that she has those innocent features, the way her face is composed, I suppose anyone who saw her would acknowledge her beauty. Though if I had to say, she's somewhat, well, actually, quite lacking Really? Lacking in womanly curves. He better not be talking what I think of it. But she certainly is cute, yeah, so frickin' kawaii. Kawaii as hell. But I hope he's not talking about her breast size. I mean, come on, man, you're possibly better than that. I don't know you. I was so caught up in looking at her face that I didn't notice the passing time. And here we go with the dots again. However, even being this fascinated, I start to get rather impatient. From what I see on the PC screen, Miku's installation still has a few minutes to go. Maybe I should get a cup of coffee. I stand up and head for the kitchen. Come to think of it, I never used that CDR for anything. I thought it would be necessary to but I was wrong, because it was already automatically installing to my PC. I plug it in the pot and get the water boiling. Did he plug her into the PC? Where did he plug the cord? Let's just say it's either her back or her navel, and keep it there. While that's going, I put the coffee grounds in the cup. So then that wasn't related to Miku? But that CDR was being carried by Miku, and that's no mistake. Meanwhile, maybe I should see what's on it. I think that as I pour the hot water into the cup. Installation complete. Starting up. Whoa! I hear a woman's voice coming from the other room and drop the cup of coffee. I glance around the room, but I'm still the only one here. If that was supposed to be Miku, that's not going to be my Miku's voice. Wait. Was that Miku? Given the cup of coffee, I rush blindly over for where Miku is. The PC it displays installation complete. Looks like it's all finished. Really? Because it looks like there's a lot left to go here. I bend down near Miku and wait for her to wake up. After blinking a number of times, Miku awakens from her deep sleep. She's awake! A light appears from her eyes, and she begins to come alive. A light appears from her eyes, and she begins to come alive. Miku arises and begins to move about, and the futon rolls up. Meanwhile, the remainder of her tape wrapped around her slowly falls off. Ah! I could see her! Averting my gaze, I used the futon blanket to cover Miku's body. Nosebleeds. Ha ha! Whew. That wasn't good. I breathe a sigh of relief. Glancing around, I see that Miku is looking directly at me. Already the blanket has started to come off and Miku is glaring at me. Suddenly, she smiles broadly. She smiles a brilliant smile, pure and innocent, and I feel that she has grabbed a hold of my heart. Aww. And... Huh? Me! No. Me! Yeah, let's go with that. She throws herself at me. Whoa! There's the thumbnail. Right there. Oh my god, look how so cute she is! Aw. And nice censorship. Nice use of censorship. It throws me teetering off balance, but I manage to catch her. Me! Is she glad that I caught her? She puts both arms around my back and clings to me tightly, pushing her face against my chest. And she's naked. I can feel the warmth of her body directly. This is plenty good enough to make me tremble with excitement. No comment. With the sensation of the small bulges of her... Come on! I'm pretty sure... I mean, they look a lot... Okay, to be fair, they look bigger than it's planning them out to be. Also, I feel there should be no judgment in size. Also, I think they're perfectly fine. Just stating my opinion, guys. But since it's... Okay, I feel strong throbbing and the blood rushes to my head. And somewhere else. Sorry, I'm bad. I know that my face is flushed red with embarrassment. Hey! Miku nestles close and snuggles up to me. Aw, she's so kawaii! With this puppy-like gesture, though I desperately want to embrace her, I keep control of myself and push my hands against her shoulders. Let me go! Let me go for a second. Me? 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 Miku! My name is Miku! Okay, let's just roll that. Okay, sorry. Man, she's so freaking kawaii. Please, please let me go. I'm begging you. I wouldn't. Man, you stupid. You baka. But when I say begging, I mean it. If we stay like this, I'll lose my reasons. Me? Me? Miku? Upon hearing my entry, Miku looks reluctant, but lets go of me. She's naked. I have to avert my eyes again to avoid looking at her. Before anything else, you need to cover up. Me? A sweet questioning voice. Me? Huh? Me? Me? I'm sorry, I gotta work on this for a second. Me? 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 Well, you don't have to talk. Well, you don't have to talk. Okay. Me? Yeah, let's go with that. Me? Could it be that you can't talk? Me? Me? She's trying to say something. I know that. But she's not speaking words, only making the sound me. Is this what's wrong with her? That caused her to be thrown away? Me! Me! Before I know it, Miku's face is close to mine. She's looking at me. Wah! Back to the precision from before. Get so close. Me? Please. Me? Although she looks vaguely sad or dissatisfied, Miku complies. And now I'm able to breathe again. Alright. And I'll save here. And I'll say thank you guys so much for watching. For real this time. God dang it. As I was saying before this game so rudely crashed on me, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, smack that like button and possibly subscribe, I don't know. And please give me some feedback, it is much appreciated and always enjoyed. But until then, I'll see you beautiful sons of guns again. Stay awesome.
愛に触れた恋心に今はやしかけてわずかな月ないの足跡残さないよ見えていた言葉だと君は油断している